Hello, welcome. Show you prefer. Oh, he's been doing that for a while. PT? PT? Thank you. Right, let's get started. Proof of night. They were asking about like new abilities. Ugh. Okay, let's get to it. Kind of gathered that some people have sort of might have seen one or two of my streams, or at least bits of it, because they're I think some streamers are doing a much better job than I am of doing this, but I don't remember them doing that before. So looking to the camera sort of thing, looking to the actual screen. Dutch. Ooh, Lance Charge increases damage dealt by and that's the old fear of wet. And I forgot the guards. PT. Over the sight for sore eyes. When I return, I take it you're ready for final try. Very well, let us. You master! You're wounded. What's happened? We were attacked by a Duskwhite Lancer as we trained in the forest. He was impossibly strong, a demon. He kept screaming about teaching us true courage. No, folks. We were in the northwest corner of Central Pole Shroud when it happened. I was able to get away, but you must help the others. He's strong, man. I'm sorry, PT. The tram was waiting. Pray make haste to the Central Shroud and help your comrades. PT, Fox. Should Fox 49 do 1 speed? 12 speed. 12 speed on your way. That's what Godspeed means. May God speed you on your way. I think that's the next thought. Hey, I was like, may God be with you, but it's not Godspeed you on your way. Huh. I don't know why I didn't know that before. Maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, so when it comes to like followers and subscriptions, I can't physically see it at the moment it happens. So for anyone who has the admittedly at this moment in time kind of small numbers of 23 people who follow me on Twitch and the 4 people who subscribe to me on YouTube, thank you. Really, really, genuinely appreciate it. Naming the 27 people all at once would be a little struggle, I suppose, but that's what to do. So he's still being an edgelord, so I have to keep his edgelord voice. Not scared Lance. He's gonna give me the bunks. I'll give him the punchies.
Help! For on 11 to 12, help me!
Oh boy. There's anals there. Oh no, the nippler. I got you, man! Yeah!
I owe you my life, friend. Another breath and I would have become worm fodder. The Swipe Lancer unleashed the fiends upon us, claiming it would temper our courage. You should have seen the look in his eye when he said it. Mad bastard. Where is he now? I think he headed off towards the North Shroud. Maybe in the direction of Falgard Float? I can't say for sure. I was concentrating on the scale too much at the time. If it's a reckoning you are likely to be disappointed. Those of us who managed to outrun the worms already have alerted the whalers. I dare say that Just Christ is being held at spear point as we speak, begging for his worthless life in a puddle of his own piss. Except the bastard right along.
I mean, I know a lot of games do sort of go with the, this is the mature one version of it. This really does have that sort of feel to it. Oh, it's around the bloody corner, hang on. Some money. Yes. Wait, I thought you had to do this mission before you could get to the next hunting path. Fun, challenging fight. Oh, doctor's here. Level 50 summoning quest. Oh god. Yeah, thing that I found first sort of major challenge for me was Scholar quests.
What kept you? Helping your comrades, you say? Fool, you was your pity, false friends. It is only a matter of time before they betray you. Just like those wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled. I was once an upright citizen who died. The man of the Lances Guild, yet life was not easy. But what you've got to obtain the various necessities. I conspired with my closest comrade to steal the guild's coffers. Theft soon came to light, and though there were no resistance, it was clear that the deed had been perpetrated by someone within the ranks. An air of suspicion hung heavy over the guild without being fault, until at last, unable to bear the guilt, I convinced my accomplices to join me in confessing. Rather for them to bite their craven tongues after I stepped forward and admitted my part in the crime. And so it was that I alone took the blame. Of course, it was docile, everyone said. Was there any doubt? It all made perfect sense.
Oh, right, the racist, got it.
Despite my heartfelt plea, my so-called friends denied any involvement. Instead, they called me vulgar names that I did not care to repeat. Can you imagine the shock and anguish I felt at their betrayal? Would that I had the strength to force the truth from those traitors. Would that I had the courage to escape my dungeon cell. Even if it meant taking Samantha's guard's life. Driven by vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I resolved to forge my courage into it.
Oh, he fisting.
Restored into the layers of Ravenous fiend, drenched in blood. I put their helms out to the spear, that I might face the unbridled fury of their kin.
You're not courageous. You're a nutter. Fine, I'll kick your ass too.
My efforts, I have acquired the ultimate from no amount of skill, just blood. Bloodying your spear. Fear nothing. I am the greatest lancer that ever lived.
Okay. You have on this. You might get burned eventually. What's that? Okay. Oh yeah, that goes. Cheap shit. That's not a technique that I know of.
Impossible. My courage is absolute.
Right.
No, come no closer.
Quick, dragon, get down and swoop. Never mind. I could have flown down there, surely. Get down here? No, that's as far as it goes. No cops. That's mean, sorry. That was really inappropriate.
But we've dealt with the boy. On to the next. After I've collected me stuff.
This class. And the next. Because then... Bit of Mojo Jojo. That's Powerpuff Girls villain. Mojo Jojo. Pick up on all sorts of silly crap when you grow up. For no reason. Other than you've got too much time in your hands. I'm joking. You always get tons of people in it. So, foxes no more. This is a tragic tale. One that might have been a difference. Fate not done with such a cruel hand. He could well commanded a place of honour within these halls. It avails us not to dwell upon what might have been. It's enough that you are still with us, PC. Lest you wonder about the final trial. There will be none. I've seen all I need to see. You've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt yours is a genuine courage. In recognition of this, I shall pass to you the secrets of the lance charge, with the most potent abilities in our arsenal. You are a lancer in your own right now. There is not more I can teach you. From here onwards, it's up to you to seek out such challenges as will make you grow. Like a trans life and strong and drawn to strength. Just as I once knew for certainty that I was destined to face the Lord of the Bramble Patch, so too you will find or be found by an adversary of equal worth. No one can say what fate will bring, but out of your courage there is naught you need fear. Keep close to your heart the lessons you have learned here, to blaze a new trial, spear in hand. Lance charge. Right, take up the bits. And I'll sell the other two. I'll sell that. Right. When I get an opportunity to. Because now we do casting. Conjurers. Just turn around and go to that Mender. Also, I mean, it seems like an odd thing to say, but the game isn't meant to be difficult. If anyone was to sort of sit and go, you know, it doesn't seem that challenging, it's not supposed to be. Oh, it's just Mender. And then I'll go back. Yep. Feels a bit quiet to me. Hold on. It won't be on your end, but it will for me. Oh, it's just quiet. I'm obviously deaf. So that's what I'm doing, just trying to look at the What items have I got that I can't use? Oh my word, look at all those! And wow, okay, I've got a lot of stuff to sell. Eee! Connect. Huh. Bye. Then we got that one is going to be next. Absolutely shocking. Those that have a script on are currently on the thingy-majiggeries, so. So I've got other stuff to do as well. I'm trying to do it. Privacy of my own privacy. Right, so check everything. Ooh. How did I not have that before? Oh well. Why did I not have that on? Oh well, right, so that's a Lancer. Let's have a look at the Pugilist.
Wow, I don't know either of those. Rogue. And then check Marauder. Oh dear. Yes. Wow. Wondering what I'm doing. Yep, that's good. Right, so time to get back to it. Oh, hold on, I need to do something else. Back to the conjurers. So I wanna be a conjurer. There's lots of different ways people do this. Some people will just go like MSQ and then all the way through done. Just get rid of all the random crap. Some people will, you know, just straight MSQ, that's it. Once they've done that, they're done. Some people will try and do everything. Basically, like, level everything up at the same pace. Allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature, that they might bring about change in the form of spells. Primitive magic, such as once wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate ether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from this shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Britannia. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer men's presence in the Twelvewood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth, in the great subterranean city of Gulmora. But their desire to settle in Twelvewood continued to burn fiercely. Time and again they sought to curry the elementals' favour. Unlike men and other creatures bound in tangles of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing this, the mages of hell reasoned their talent for etheric manipulation might lament communities that theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded in their reward, the elementals' permission to dwell in the Twelvewood. So it was that the nation of Britannia was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature. Speaking to all Britannians through the hearers, those mages were able to communicate. And for the intimacy of the elementals, the hearers would go on to attain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus did they conceive the art of conjuring. And that, my most attentive listener, is a brief history of conjuring. If you have a mind to walk our path, I wholeheartedly recommend you join our guild. It would be my pleasure to explain the initiation process to you. Pray speak with me again when you are ready. Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurers Guild? Let's go! That is well. I shall introduce you to our guildmaster, Brother A. Sumiyan. Brother A. Sumiyan presides over the Conjurers Guild, even as he serves his nation as a hero. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. Let me join the guild. Let me join. Will you let me join? Can I join your club?
Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of the Still Glade Fade. I am Brother Sumiyan, master of this guild.
I'm sure I'll find out as soon as voice.
Before you are formally accepted the charge that takes life and the living from its domain. For its domain, its primary purpose is solving of hurts and granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are likely to find yourself in many situations where capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjuring than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for its relative shortcoming in mastering healing and purification. Not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to bring life back into the body. More than simply healers, yet not true healers of destruction. Conjurers realize the full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. May have doubtless too much to grasp upon a single ear. But worry not, all the meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. You will come to understand that conjuring is not the sole province of conjurer. Should you wish to walk up, I must needs ask you to solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the 12 wood alike. Can you make this vow?
You vow to embrace nature. I'm gonna be a hippie! I knew you'd answer how your lips had parted. Yes, I am no less pleased to hear it. What happened to your voice? Oh, sorry, I usually do that to introduce myself. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. If you will be so kind as to lend me your hunting log, I shall add it to the names of such creatures as we propose a suitable challenge to a conjurer. And to mark this momentous occasion, I present to you this cane. Though it may be old and weathered, it will serve you as well as you take your first steps upon the path of the conjurer. Take your cane, BT, and present yourself to me once more. I would assign you your first task as conjurer of Still Glade Bay. I love that path of the conjurer. It's great. It is genuinely fantastic. I'm naked again! There. 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 Look at that drape. That one. That one. And cancel. We have the conjurer and all the stuff that goes with it. Oh, I've got a crook. And another book. It's a book that. Ooh, it's a good book. That's not a good book. Well, I suppose it is a good book. I've got a crook. I've got some sticks. Spears. Alright, so this is bloody hell. Yumi? My first cane. About the conjurer, can't you, Peter? Without further ado, I shall assign you your first task as conjurer of silver blade fang. Just beyond the city gates, you'll encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fungi. I would have you slay 3 of each. Who puts a comma after it before an and? It's just bad English. Or is that how people do English nowadays? If it is, so help me. Unless you wonder how I can so coolly order the taking of life. Know that things are not as they once were, as a consequence of the climate heat, and I may add, through no fault of their own. These creatures have become a burden to the Twelvewood. A burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in doing so, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, Petey, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals.
Back to talking in a bit of a deeper voice.
So I'm going to be using Eat now to try and sort of boost my XP just a little touch more. It'll be about 3% boost, but it's something. Central! Right, killing these things again. Killing in the name of...
I can cure myself.
Got a range of casting. Just use the stone spell and you can do this. Oh, up again. Very slow to begin with. Right, let's go find the fungus with level 3. And when they come after me, plenty of time. So you got arrow, try and put a dot on as soon as you can with any bite. Yeah. Should be doing this properly, really. Never mind. I'm now level 6. Whoa. We no longer have the mask. That's good, whatever they're doing. I believe
So, when it comes to healing, what you really want to do is make it so that one side's healing and the other side's damage. Or at the very least, one sort of 4-point section. So if you look at like how the face buttons work, so like you got like face here, face buttons and face buttons there and buttons there. What you want to do is make it so that when you're pressing this one, you're using those buttons. When you're pressing this one, you're using those buttons. Should have explained this like 74 episodes ago, but yeah. So like this side, over there. So you want to be using these, this side, and this side. Potentially you should be using these, this side, so that it's easy for you to do. But most people are probably just sort of do it in a different manner. So yeah, I gone the wrong way because I got confused. Hold on, I'm gonna sell stuff anyway. Not those. Yeah. Nope. Yes. That's good. No. Wow. Okay. Well, that's sorted. That's one line done. Don't need that anymore. Do need that. Don't need that. No, I need that. Need both of those. Interesting. So I've done most of it already. Sample the war. Right then. You've done good bits of it already. Disciple war done. That's no. So Disciple war, but it's first. Nope, that's needed. That's needed. I can't do all of that. That's needed? That's interesting. That must be, Oh, wait. Who's that one? Interesting. I didn't realise the road could done that. There we go. Back to the top. Now I can sell them. It was the pants, wasn't it? Boots. Right, make it a bit easier now to sift through. I got distracted. I mean, to be fair, just do whatever you feel comfortable, but I've always found with some situations, for some reason on this side, I struggle with like pressing buttons on it. I don't know why. I'm obviously just daft. It's easy enough to get used to doing. It's just that I'm not of a different skill set, I suppose. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Besides, back to PC. The elementals have told me of your success. By placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing it what the conjurers are, you have taken your very first step along the path to enlightenment. Healing, protection, and destruction.
Though our spells vary in function, they all derive their power from the same source, forces embodied in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, the conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Yes, yours is a familiar look, the very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. But now you must learn to reach out the forces embodied in each of us. Pray hearken to my instructions. Breathe deep, and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad life around you, and draw upon this boundless reservoir of energies. Take up your cane, use it to lend that energy forth. Go forth, my young conjurer, be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with the self-same means you draw upon those within. 5 for the next one. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Did you learn of the nature? Well, sorry. Try fine. Ooh, I get a stick and a stick. I get a stick and a stick. Wow, you get some interesting stuff. Jeez. It's like really immersive. Oh, custom made robe. You only use it once. I mean, by the time you get to it, you'll be on to another bloody level, so... those are use hooks anyway, so yeah, it's the robe of healing, or it's the tin piece. I don't think in your custom robe of healing, well, there's only one healer class. It's good to see you again, PT. By the air of serenity that surrounds you, it is plain that you have learned to draw upon the energy of creation. Sure, I am glad. It is the wellspring of all our power. Yet the energy of creation is not one thing but many, and to call upon them, all without first knowing it. Each is conjuring as its most basic. As a part of our continuing education, it is my desire that you now learn about the element of earth. Make your way to the blessed bud in the North Shroud, and then partake of the hero Nolanel's wisdom. The depth of his affinity for the elements of rock and soil is all that unique among the conjurers, and he is a gifted instructor. Besides, you may be certain of receiving a most enlightening lesson on the subject of earth. Okay. Also, just fair warning, I don't think we can just poof into the North Gate from here. It's airship landing. Can you? Oh, you can. Oh, that saves time. It's obviously after you talk to that dude, which is a weird one, but hey ho. Oh yeah, West Ham taking that on. Oh. Good luck to West Ham, I suppose. I know, it feels like cheating. Well, it is. You seek Kira and Alana? Then seek no more. You have found it. What can I do for you, friend? So, Barbara Isamian, bid you come to learn the element of earth. That is well. The power of earth is the solid foundation upon which a conjure stands. I could happily lecture you for days on its intricate variations and properties. But I rather suspect the busy life of an adventurer would not afford the time required for such extended discourse. Accordingly, I shall offer you an opportunity to experience the qualities of Earth firsthand in combat. Now, mark me well, PC, and do exactly as I command. East of here, in the ground of Treespeak Stables, there exists a patch of soil that bears the mark of corruption. Seek it out. When you have found the place, reach out to the focus of the Earth's trunk and attempt to commune with it, as all conjurers can. Resentful of your intrusion, the tainted being that feasted unseen upon the energy seeping from the wounded Earth shall then appear, using the powers of conjurers to strike it down and permit the land a chance to heal. Much of the nature of Earth will be revealed to you during the struggle. I trust you will return to me a wiser man than he who now departs. I thought he was wanting to kill me then when he said it that way. Anyone else think that? No? Oh, I'm just strange.
I've got wings are running bloody wind.
Got to go up the thing over there. Heard him. Shouldn't have had a drunk with that, I went. Come dig it, dear. Investigate the corruption in the rock. Ah, the soil pulls me back. Ready, patience? I healed it! I healed it! Yay! Did a thing! Did a thing! Ow. Did a thing! Milano. Took ages. Welcome back, PC. The elementals whisper of your accomplishments. I don't think those two girls are elementals. How did it feel to confront the embodiment of Earth, that embodiment of Earth? To endure its onslaught, has the crushing power of this elemental shaken the very marrow of your bones? Corruption occurs when the land of wounds are prevented from healing. In vanquishing the tainted sprite, you permitted the Earth's energies to flow unimpeded, and to nourish the land once more. Can you not sense the strength of the Earth returning? Already the land begins to heal. Thanks to your actions, that field will once again bear bountiful crops. When next you have reason to call upon your act, look back upon this task and that which you accomplished. Experience once more the grinding weight of the Earth's fury, rather than the memory of life flowing anew. With the land you help restore, with such thoughts shall you understand nature continued growth. I hope you were paying attention, Sylvie. Over there.
Ah! Child!
See, this adventurer here, PT came all the way from Stillblade Fane just to hear my lesson. You do well to learn from his example. If you wish to become a conjurer worthy of the name, you must make an effort to study nature. Do you attend me, young lady? Why should I bother studying nature? Oh dear, I can conjure already. She just cast Medica, see? You are have a rare gift for healing, Sophie. A wonderful gift. Yet there is more to being a conjurer than... But I don't want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. Can't make me do those other things. Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Sylvie joined the guild shortly before you came to us. As you yourself just experienced, she possesses a prodigious talent for healing. Indeed, despite her tender years, I know a few conjurers who are her equal in that field. Alas, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child, and when she should by rights be learning about the land, she prefers instead to wander it, healing people on a whim. You, in contrast, have been a most attentive student. Now I've taught you all I know of the element of earth. You may report back to Brother Isumi and tell him as much. Yay! Off we go back to talk to the other boss, so that we know something of a thing. I'm just going to do this. I don't know why I always have it in the square, but I do. Oh yeah, that's why. My VOM's already been used, so I'd have to like... Weird. It's a very strange sort of system. Oh. So yeah, when I go onto this side, the bit that's completely blank, I don't have that much on, because I've got to swing my hand around. It's like, there's not long thingies. I mean, I could sort of use these, but it just feels weird. Oh no, I have 29 minutes now. No. What's with me dapper gags? Better than me dapper gags. I don't know why, but I really like this look. It looks terrible. So? Ah, PT, you've returned, but tell me, how did you fare under no one else's expert tutelage? Have you delved deep into the earth and felt its suffocating weight? Its life-sustaining rigor? Such experiences will serve you well, and have you aught else to reply? A fledgling conjurer named Sylvie casts healing magic upon you. How kind of her. I must confess, sharing no one else's frustration with the girl. As you yourself have witnessed, Sylvie possesses a natural talent for conjuring, of mending and restoration. Alas, her gifts appear to have blinded her to the need for study, and she outright refuses to learn about the natural world. She knows nothing of the elements of earth and wind, and is quite incapable of conjuring even the tiniest pebble or the faintest breeze. I have tried upon numerous occasions to explain to her that conjurers who are ignorant of the source of their power pose a risk to themselves and others, but to no avail. Should she continue to deny the debt she owes to nature and indulge in ever more reckless displays of power, there is every possibility that she will create a dangerous imbalance. Needless to say, I am presently at a loss to know how such an eventuality might be prevented. Now, a thought occurs to me, Peter. It may be that your encounter with Sylvie was ordained by the elementals. Should you chance to meet with her again, I ask that you strive to impress upon her the importance of opening oneself to nature's voice, and mayhap she will listen to you. But we have discussed our wayward young friend's education enough. Let us speak instead of one of my more willing pupils, namely you. The progress you have made does you great credit, Peter. Though you are yet new to the art of conjuring, you are no stranger to nature's embrace. Considering all that you have learned, I hope you understand the true significance of these words. Sure. Look at it. Can't even ask anymore. Alright. Wait. Ah, right. That's right. And me stick. And be bored. Board stick. Wait, I need to be level 10. I ain't got no level 50 yet. You know how much you get though? Look! Look at that fancy shield I've got. I have a shield! Hooray! Sorry, that was this happening. Hold on. Until lock. Done that. North Shroud. Alright, you do the North Shroud ones before you go to Central. Crutches. I'll do it in the order they suggest, so North Shroud first is my first. Ah, the helmet's back.
Bugging me. Alkmaar's ahead. Oh well.
Well, at first leg we're fine. Oh well, they're fine. Just support English when they're in Europe or facing against the world. But the English. Wait a second, I thought patients had less health. Actually, to be fair, 96 is kind of low. Hello there, little ladybug. I'm sorry, but I'll have to kill your friend. Never mind. Sorry, little ladybug. I'm sorry, but I'll have to kill your friend. Once again, I'm going to burn. Maybe one more, yes. Down, dot. Done. Now I have repose. I thought that was something more intimidating, but it's not. Aha, ring bands. So what I'm going to be focusing on is mind. What was everything looking for? Oh, Central. Is there a way to get to Central? Yes, but it's not safe. I guess we can go back. Oh dear, look at the experience odds I've got down there. Look at that! Look at that! Bloody hell! Terrifying. But you have Chocobo. You use the Chocobo. The Chocobo. No, not yet. Chocobo. 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 After 20 minutes, I'm level 8. I have 22 more levels to go. 22 levels to go. I've got 22 levels to go. Something go. Something go. I think this one is closer. I think repose is sleep. Like a stun. And yeah, it's a roll. So the caster specifically get sleep. As soon as the more important one. Shame there's just a single target though. And rescue. Oh dear. Good, quick. Central! I think you can get the mic links here as well. But we're doing it safe. We're playing it safe. Chigways, green tier. That's... Where the hell's green tier? Up here? Yeah. Follow the path. You will find what you need. What on earth happened there? I'm assuming that's targeted by someone else? What is that one? Little girls, what's in here? Oh, the Reynolds. Well, whoever that is, they're dealing with it, it's fine. Ah, cheeky guys. What's the point of that? Oops. Oh well. Okay. We've got water sprats to do as well. They're around here somewhere. Uh-oh. They have the same thing I have. Taking out other sprats. That's an archer. Get less XP from these as well. Mage Swarm from North Shroud. Sifid from Central. And we've got East Shroud, so what we got East Shroud's over there. South. North that way. I think that friggin' digs the dangerous bit though, isn't it though? Because that's a level 30 thing. 29. So if we want to go to North Shroud, we're gonna go back. Oh. Let's go to East Shroud for now. I don't know how I double tapped it, but never mind. Apologies for my grotesque thingies. Off we goes. Oh, they're motoring along. Oh, you're supposed to go for gold, Britannia. Everyone gets told the same bloody thing. What the? Northern vultures. Actually, all the cutscenes aren't that long anymore. I missed their special attack. Good. That is the other sort of big down point of hey, cool, I've got a Sienna. When did I get a Sienna? As you probably can do. Don't do that. What else was in East? That was it, I think. That's central, and that's north, so yeah. Can you take care of that, mate? Thanks. Let's go. Hey! No, sure. I have this right, the North Shroud one's just up. Yeah, in Peace Garden. Ah, here we go, Mission Swan. Wonderful. That take long. I don't have the stick yet. No, it was 28. Wait a minute, I don't have the level 10 stuff? Wow. This is a little bit more dangerous than I thought it was going to be then. Ah, fun. Some fun. Probably on the right one as well, because casters can struggle quite a bit if they don't have the actual protection they need. Oh my god, there's a giant bear there. I didn't know that was there. Central next. First of all, chocobos. What is it I'm taking on? Serpent Swarm. Swarm. Central and Bright Meadows. Swarm again. Right then, let's see. Where am I looking? In Green Tier. The channel goes. Here we go. Swarms. Press the button as well. Oh, 9 minutes after that. Ray, I learned raise! Oh dear. Right. Back to home base. That sounded weirder than it should have done, sorry. Back to home base. Because I've thought of some sort of going, ah yes, I know what I'm doing now. Going to a Home Depot store. Check on the stove. Got a better hands, but you got a better pants. Yes, we have better road. But that's about it now. Maybe? No. What about no? What about no? What about no? Right. Well, I mean, I don't know that the white ensemble did look kind of nice. How was that charming? Let's talk to the boss again. Boss! Boss! I've done today! And then I can eat more sweeties. Go to him again. Try back wind. Get two-handed crook. And level 10, nope. The hemp and quaff is probably the most important at the moment. So, quaff. Greetings, PT. Each time we meet, the path of Conjurer befits you even better. In your previous lesson, you learned about the elemental of Earth. It's my desire that you next week are going to wind. Travel to Full Flower Combe in the East Shroud and seek the teachings of Hera Wolfie. Wolfie? Yeah, Wolfie. Though a scant few years have passed since her coming of age, Wolfie is a conjurer of consummate skill who is able to divine the weather elementals with uncommon clarity. I can recommend no better tutor for your lessons in the mysteries of the wind. Okay. Let's go find Wolfie. Well, I mean, considering what I called folks. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it supposed to be going? Eastbound. Ah, that bugger. Well, go here and run round, shall I? Central. Blue badger's closer. Get to the blue badger, the blue badger. Let's get to the blue badger, the blue badger. Have fun, I'm running around, running around. It. Yeah, I'm I don't know why I play with myself to this song. That was ruder than it was supposed to be. Wolfie! Yeah, it's Wolfie. It was PT, brother Asimian, submerged to attention. My pleasure to instruct you on the patterns of gusts and gales. Now, how to proceed? Pray forgive my hesitation, but it was but recently that I attained the type of hearing. Well, you are my first student. Yes, I believe I have a suitable task for you. To the east of Sweet Plum Pier, there is a small spring, giving rise to a pool. Go there and clear the air of the honeybee swarm, which lately took up residence in the area. You seem upset? Mayhap you wonder of the connection between my request and the subject of your study. I sympathise, BC, but trust me, inexperienced though I may seem, this deed will deepen your understanding of wind. Okay. Get away from me, you vultures! Get away from me, you vultures! Well, that was weird. What's weird is this? I'ma get ya. I'ma get ya. Next. Welcome back. I take it the bees are no more. Tell me, did you happen to notice any of the Valkyn's preferred flowers in the vicinity of the spring? I ask because there were none. Strange then, is it not, that the bees should choose to congregate there? What has caused this aberrant behaviour? Still your mind and reach out for your senses. You feel it? The path of the wind fears its natural course, sweeping hapless creatures along its way. Something is playing havoc with the air currents. Such a disturbance must be its corruption. Turn to the spring near Swickling Pier. Search for pockets of corrupted air. If you find one, use your powers of conjuring to disperse it. Pockets!
fan pockets now. Avoid, avoid, avoid the vultures. They're annoying as hell. Ah, damn it. Oh, someone had it. I see. Let's go! Now another fight. We have fights. Oh, thanks. You guys look helpful. Didn't notice him behind me for a while.
Most popular D&D classes and races and dash scroll.
I think somebody did a survey of that a while ago and found that it was bizarrely human fighter.
Well done. The wind no longer keens its frustration. Let it return to full flower.
I mean, I think you did most of the work. I was just like that. That's a more appropriate one for this level. Go away. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Tree stack.
Wolfie. I must apologize for exposing you to such danger. The corruption was greater than I anticipated. But it is through such trials that we flourish as conjurers. Now then, PT, what did you learn as you struggled within the air's grasp? You doubtless have noticed that wind does not strike with the instant crushing bars of earth. Instead, it torments one's foe, far, dancing across every surface and leaving a thousand tiny winds in its wake. These are the agonies of erosion. Having experienced such pain, you are now intimately acquainted with wind's capacity for patient destruction. No land is a stranger to its powers. When you stand under distant skies, you feel the winds familiarly caressing on your skin. Remember the lessons you have learned over this day. I suppose I should be grateful that this latest elemental disturbance manifested itself at such an opportune time. Only the gods know when I would have taught you had it not. Yet the growing frequency of such phenomena begins to concern me. Well, it is true that the calamity wrought much harm upon the dwellers. I suspect some other force is at work. I bid you remain wary, easy. But enough of these Irish moments. I regret to say that your time with me is at an end. Return to Steel Blade Fane and inform Brother Asumi of your newfound mastery. Hooray. Yeah, that'd be great.
And cheaper. Take me back. Off to old Gradania. Yep. Interesting. Very interesting.
These spell speeds from my god.
Only Praetorium. Only Praetorium. Ha, only. See you in about an hour. Sad but true. Welcome back, BT. The elementals inform me that you have opened your ears to the voice of the wind. Very well. Having made allies of two elements, you are well on your way along the path of country. Though full comprehension of these forces will only come to you in the fullness of time. Be patient, as you seek to embrace nature more fully. So will nature hold you more closely. They made you study wind. Why bother? You don't need wind to heal things. What do those dream lessons tell you? Conjuring is inexplicably bound in nature, Sylvie.
That dreary lesson is one you should have learned by now. I assume by your presence here that you have once again abandoned your tutors. You must understand, if you persist in casting spells without proper knowledge.
I have all the knowledge I need. My mother never needed to embrace nature to heal, and the people she helped were thankful for her art. I learnt conjuring the same way she did. Become just as great a conjurer, you'll see. But I didn't come here to argue with you, Brother Asumi. I wanted to tell you that I discovered how to cast rays.
What were you thinking, girl? You know not what you do, what you risk. You meddling with forces beyond your comprehension. If you even attempt to use that spell, make myself clear. Why must you be so angry with me? It's not as if I was trying to hurt anyone. That's Sophie, my dear child. That is precisely the point. My apologies, BT. I hope you do not find these constant disruptions distracting. No, as you've just heard, Sylvie's mother was also a conjurer who was unable to use any spells outside of the sphere of healing. Needless to say, Sylvie seeks to emulate her in every way. It's a rare and wondrous talent to heal without relying on the energies of nature. Such power is not born of true conjuring. By all that we know of the act, it should not be possible for Sylvie to cast rays. I shudder to think what would have happened if she did try. I fear my inability to set upon the true path reflects my own failures as a teacher. I'm really glad that those same failures are running with you. With my help, and in spite of it, I believe that you will become a fine conjurer. Already you are blessed with great power, and more shall be yours should you persevere with our art. As indeed I hope you shall. Yet, however much you grow, however powerful you become, remember that ours is a power borrowed, not taken. Right. I got caught. Yay! Oh. Oh no. I got the spectacles!
how smart I look. Yes. No, I am so smart. S-M-R-T. On tin lager. Tree slug in East Shroud. Central East. So we're going to the East Shroud for most of these. So we'll start there. Off on us. So we'll find these slugs. When I get to the 2-hour mark, I'll think about wrapping up. I'm not gonna go overboard like I have been past couple of days. I could, and I probably should, so I can get everything done and dusted by weekend. But I've got other priorities that need dealing with as well, so you know, I have to think beyond my powers. Understand? Uh-oh, go away, go away, go away! I said go away! Be gone, vulture! Be gone! Yeah, when you can't do the sort of big blast, just do a dot. Just do an instant attack. Just so something's popped out. Lovely. How did that not hit me? Well, that should have hit. What I've done, I'm doing now. Let's just put the Maganda. Got the quaff even though I didn't need it. Terrible victory. What's the next, right? Buzzard? Central. Mandragora at the Honey Yard. The Mandragora at the Honey Yard. Oh. Really? I never saw Mandragora at the Honey Yard. I did. There we go. Oh, the Mandragora at the Hop of God's sake, bugger off. Oh, for goodness sake. It's harassment, I say. Harassment. I need to speak to the manager. Or the next available person who's closest to it.
healer is the slowest DPS as well. So, got that to contend with. Problem you will have with casters is that for the most part you have to stand weapons. Yes. Level 15! Now I can use the cool stuff. Like this. No longer have the bespectacles. So I get all the cool stuff. Blackjack, knockers, yeah. Trial by water. Mandragora, Roaring Weevil, saw that, and 9 Eyes, the Roaring Weevils. That would be if didn't have the spirit. Any more weevils about? Are there any more weevils about? Weevils about. I just need one more weevil. Where are the weevils? Where are the weevils? Where are the weevils? What are they doing? Hi Lamar! What are you doing? You wanna hang? No. Did I get it right? Yay! Centrals. East Shroud, East Shroud, East Shroud, East Shroud. 9 Ives. Or the 9 IVs, I don't know, I can't tell. Just makes it a little quicker to get it all done at once. Oh yeah, you also get like a collector's zones as well for doing that. quite a lot of kilowatt things that are the same consecutively. You get a bonus. They don't really tell you about that one. Because that makes the game way too easy. Ah, just wait a minute. No, not enough time, I don't fail. I don't like failure. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. It's not really much of an issue, is it? Uh-oh. That. Two of three. £11. Right, so we've got wolf pouches and black bats. Ah, the China battle matches. Gas, nice, down fast drive. That's really further up. Okay, let's see. Black bat. Bramble patch. Down comes the nest. So to speak. Mine's pretty good for that.
Xor's End, Dex, Strength, which is Vitality. Not bad. Got bats to deal with, haven't I? Uh-oh.
Way faster. Feels it.
No, that's not all of them. Still Aberbuzzard in Central, Firefly, and Key and Beta in South. Time to go Central. Are we in Central? No, we're in East. Who's that thinking we're in Central? Right, about an hour on. We're looking. Aberbuzzard's Vent Branch. Round there then. Yeah, round here. Aberbuzzard's round here. I think so. Way down there. Down at bottom. If I remember correctly. Looks like around here we got that hierophant. This way. There's no. What's up? Oh, come on! Bull! Oh, yeah. I mean, probably going to be fighting the tree slugs as well. Yep. Hey, wait, what? Nice cut. Never have a buzzard over here. Just triggers it. Huh? Yep. Firefly is bent branch still. Wait. Around here. Oh no. Yeah, I'm aware of fireflies. Not time-based, can't be silly. They're down in Tamtara. Yep. Oh, this could be fun. Connected this one, I'm like by 11. Well, we have level in, but I don't know. We're now level 20. And I just have the key to do, and which is in South Shroud, or the other paths. And I know where they are, which is fun, kind of. But also not fun because I am woefully under-equipped. Woefully under-equipped. Brief moments. What I didn't do last night. Until morning. Wrong way. I remember, yeah, it's funny. Oh, it won't let you burn on it. Look, it's enjoying the fire. Ah, hammered by the beautiful fire. That's what keeps us up. Sorry. Used to be able to go through it. It was funny. Ah, maybe just. Yeah, bus routes. Yeah, shit. Oh. No, that's my fault. That's, yeah. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, that's... Wow. Okay, I'm thinking that. Yeah, it'll turn around. Already? Wow, okay. Let's go. It's almost in. No way. I pressed the button and the button pressed back. Now, if I am correct in this, probably not, when I'm doing healing stuffs, I have to specifically select the person I want to heal. It's on the cross button, so it's not too bad. Or the bottom face button. I don't know why they're called face buttons. They're basically hand buttons. Palm. Palm. I suppose. Oh, that. Wow, okay. Buddy. It's good to see you again, PT. By the aura you exude, flame you from fervour as a conjurer. The time has come that you acquaint yourself with the third element of our art, water. For the first part of your lesson, you are to take this flask of pristine water and pour it at the foot of the hedge tree found near Hawthorne Hut. The water is pure as you will drop off the corrupting entity that is siphoned in the tree's life force. Dispatch this being and then speak with Brother Waki at the Hawthorne Hut. As you might expect, he is a conjurer, a fine ear for the murmurings of a broken stream. This will not his advice. If you would learn to master the element of water. Okay. Trial by the Lord. And a trial by the sea. Neither one would seem to be as well as they would want to be. And though we know we would need more, but we would not ask. We go upon our challenges and look upon the task. Corrupted water.
Pristine! Pristine! Ooh. Aha, you little thing. It's way easier. Could you at least teach me vegan? Straight on that wall, not unseen. Found myself alone in the falling has been. Greetings, PT. Brother Asumi informed me of your coming. I assume it was you who purified the befouled water at the head tree. How'd you know? The joyous bubblings of the elementals was a pleasure to hear. On behalf of both of them and myself, I thank you. Why'd you all get like pointy hats as healers? Because it's cool. Now, without further ado, let us speak of that which Brother Asumi sent you here to learn. I trust you did not find it strange to be asked to tend to a tree when your lesson this day concerns the element of water. Not really. One need not have studied botany to realize that the forest requires more than rich soil to flourish. Water is essential for carrying the nutrients in the earth, from a tree's roots all the way to the very tips of its leaves. Precious liquid is the lifeblood of the 12 foot. Without it, nor would it grow. But should it rise in too great a volume and too swiftly, the nourishing flow will become a crashing wave that washes away all before it. It is important to realize that all of nature is in balance. A conjurer derives its power from nature. We must take care not to use our art in a manner like to disrupt this state. Ever must we be mindful of the ceaseless tug of war embodied in creation, as fruitful stalemate developed by the elements. Reverend Rahim, are you about? I am here. What has transpired? They heard a young antelope stag have gone berserk. I don't know what got to him, so panicked. There's no harm in him now. The beast's going. God, the soldiers sent the shepherd away from the civilian settlement, leaving us with a pile of wounded over the Jocelyn Spire. Not enough hands to staunch the bleeding. We need a healer and fast. Curious, I sense nothing amiss in the whisperings of the elementals. What could have frightened these antelopes so? Apologies. I shall revisit their musings anon. As in my case. If a matter as chaotic as you say, I fear the number of injured may be rising as we speak. I doubt we two will suffice. We must divide our forces. BT, travel straightway to Jocelyn Spire and tend to the wounded. I shall endeavour to rally further healers and follow after your bearing what's restorative of unguents side. You, sir, head to Stillgrid Fane and beseech the aid of Brother Asumi. This is the dumbest thing ever. So yes, I should be healing them. For some bloody reason, like, no, got to kill. Must kill. Must kill. Huh? I thought you wanted me to do the thing. Damn. You must kill them all. But I want to heal. I want to heal. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where that? What do you mean? Who are you? A conjurer, you say? Praise Nafaka. You come in a moment too soon. Sounds like yet more wounded have just been carried in. Pray offer them what aid you can. Cast Cure. There you go. I can breathe again. Thank you. These folk are out of danger for the present, but I fear our reprieve shall be bitter and brief. The battle with the stags yet rages, and there are reports of yet more wounded. I bid you join the wood dwellers and help put an end to it.
They've done it with. Well, you can do that with companions. Companions are smarter than that. Oh god, Sylphie's here. I'll lend a hand to have you. Quickly, the fight is this way. 19! Ugh. I think I've just got to kill the things. Because otherwise they overwhelm you. That's a lot, don't usually do this much. Really? How did you guys suck this much? Conjurer, your aid! How do you suck this much? Seriously, how do they suck this much? Oh, well, I thought so. Good God. Ah, young man. Your boys suck. That's terrible. Trying to cast seriously, I don't know. I don't know why. For the this for the I don't know. I'm fine. Don't mind me. Pray tell me we are not too late. Oh, you noticed. Sylphie, what have you done? I forbade you from using such methods. Guildmaster, I will not see you repeat your mother's mistakes. My mother never did anything wrong. What? What happened? PT, may I ask that you follow her, please? I fear my presence will only serve to provoke her further. She should not have gone far in her weakened state. Let's get these 2 missions done. See where I am, and then we'll close it. Seriously, I don't understand that mission. Everyone bloody sucks. And for some reason, you can't heal them. I mean, you could, clearly. It's like for nothing. I don't understand. When I try to cast spells, nothing happens. When I reach for my power, there's just nothing there. Is this what the Guildmaster was trying to warn me about? He said I was repeating my mother's mistakes. The same thing happened to her, losing her magic, I mean. And then she... Am I going to die? This can't be happening, I think. Please, I need to be alone. She really do it that way? He'll explain. Kind of. In some of the other ones, they actually teach you how to do the healing stuff, but good grief, in the Scholar's quest line, you have to keep these characters alive, and it's like, I can't. I just fucking can't. You know? I mean, especially like that there, it was like, you know, the fight that they were having, you know, they apparently had like 1,000 health, and yet the enemies were doing 150 damage to them, but 15 to you. I think it was supposed to show you like a desperate situation, but it's like you're on the you're in the healer's sort of thing, so you should be getting taught how to heal. You know, not kill things quick, heal. BT, you have returned at last. Were you able to speak with Sylvie? Yeah, she's kind of scared she's going to die. I see. I once taught you that conjurers harness the power of nature that might bring about change. Earth, wind, water, healing. Principle is no different. For the art of mending, we draw on the boundless life force of nature and bestow it upon the wounded. Sylvie has never sought to borrow from that bounty. The powers to heal stems from her own life force. The vital energies of mortals are, however, finite, and now that which I most feared has come to pass. Her mother unwittingly took her own life through the continued use of her healing skills, and Sylvie's aptitude for the art is, if anything, even greater. Thus, it is not unexpected that she should reach the limit of her strength at a much earlier age. If we do not intervene, this terrible tragedy will be repeated, and I, for one, could not bear to see the child suffer the same fate as her mother. I shall think on a solution to this dark dilemma. Maybe that I will have need of your assistance in the near future, Peter. Do not doubt your abilities. You are a conjurer who has passed the trials of earth, wind, and water. Grow closer to nature with every passing day. And I sense within you the seeds of greatness. In your encounter with water, you learned its role as a bringer of life, but you've also felt the implacable power of the surging water and wave as it swept you along in its path. Like earth and wind and nature at large, the element of water is possessed of more than one aspect. Having completed the third lesson, I am satisfied that you have mastered the fundamental conjuring. Yes, this is but the beginning of your journey. Henceforth, you must strive to attune yourself ever more closely to the elements and to nature. Wait, what? Okay. I'll take that then, I guess. Interesting.
Oh, wow! Ah, got ya. What did I get? 2. That's better. Even though the dual look is flipping amazing, it just looks so cool. Look at it! The bunny ear is pointing out. So it's like, ah dear, you lose like 6 for that. Elmbrook. Oh, hold on. Can't keep going to the level 10, can I? Greetings, PT. You radiate the confidence of a conjurer who neglects not his study of the elements. I confess I have no lessons previously learned this day. Instead, I would ask that you aid me in the education of another. Yes, I speak of Sylvie. After no small amount of prompting, bordering on coercion, the child has finally promised to attempt to embrace the forces of nature. But I'm afraid the matter is not so easily resolved. Sylvie has never attempted to learn the basic offensive spell that you and most other conjurers mastered before first venturing into the wild. As such, she is ill-equipped to undertake the trials which furnished you and your peers. We have an understanding of the elements, but put simply, she is no match for the tainted spirits of nature. But if a more capable conjurer were to accompany her and purify the corruption in her stead, it may yet serve to impress upon her the power of the forces of work. I bid you take her on pilgrimage around the Dwarfswood and give her the opportunity to witness these confrontations firsthand. Earth, wind, water, she must know them all, and show her the majesty and primal ferocity of nature. As it was with you, let Earth be her first lesson. Sylvie will await you at Bent Branch Meadows. Pray forgive my presumption, but I felt it best to send her on ahead while her conviction remains strong. Once you have located the patch of corrupted soil at Bent Branch, throw off the tainted sprite and let her witness the struggle that ensues. May the elementals aid you in this endeavour. Thank you, I guess. We've got any food left? Six minutes. 6 minutes of food. Kind of funny that some divider on there. Hold up. Wow, level 21. Cool. Shoot down. Nice. Neat. Ah! I wasn't scared. I was just a little startled, that's all. It was as if a massive solid rock had erupted from the ground. I've never felt anything like... I mean, never mind. We have to head to Bannock next. Let's get it over with. Oh my god, stuff out the wrong way. Yeah. Ah, it's inside. Okay, I will stand here.
gods! It blew straight through me. It felt both gentle and sharp at the same time. I can't explain it. This is something you can conjure? Let's be on our way. The last one is at Lilystone. Well, at least they're all in the same bloody spot. I think I had to go to different locations last time. Oh yeah, to do it different. What the? Gonna say. Look at the smooshies. Hold on. Yay! Whee! Whoa! Man, the water's fun! Yay! Oh. I've never noticed how clearly the sky is reflected in its surface. I've never noticed. Let's head back. I'm ready to speak with the Guildmaster now. Oops. There we go. Oh. The conjurers, love to the conjurers, to the conjurers. Really don't want to, but I'm tempted. Just sort of park it on a bit longer. So another extra half hour, and we'll see what we can see. We're also going to do something else. I'll try something else. Welcome back, my avid conjurers. Out there doing the encounter with the elements. Sophie, what do you sense as PT plants the sources of corruption? It's hard to explain. It was like hearing voices crying out in joy. And I felt their happiness wash over me. Not so sharp, but not alive. It was almost as if nature was speaking to me. Why, Brother Asumi? Why did Mother teach me to avoid this side of conjuring? What was she afraid of? There are certain truths that hide behind the mask of our words, and there is much that your mother didn't tell you. You didn't seek all the answers at once. Even now, your mind found us amid a sudden inundation of awareness. The first time you connect with nature can be a wonderful but disorienting experience. I suggest you allow yourself some time to adjust to this new perspective. Yes, Guildmaster. Also, when did your voice change? Oh, sorry, that's an act I put up with children. You have my gratitude, PT. Thanks to you, Sylvia has taken a most important step. You heard her mention voices crying out in joy, did you not? It appears the mother's gift has been passed to the daughter. Such sensitivity is not something one can achieve through meditation and training, but a blessing that only a few fortunate chosen receive. And as you have no doubt surmised, Sophie's mother was one such person.
The misunderstanding of that blessing, however, was what led her down such a tragic path. We could not allow Sylvia's astonishing talents to consume her in the same manner. We mustn't get ahead of ourselves. The girl is barely awoken to her potential. And for that potential to be fully realised, your support is needed. I suspect she failed to mention the promise of your involvement in her lesson was the reason for her change of mind. You underestimate the impression your quiet determination has made on you, Sylvie. If modesty presents you for acknowledging your own good deed, consider this task part of your training. For conjurers are healers of wounds, be they physical or otherwise. Walk with her. Walk with her on her journey, Peter, and together explore the myriad mysteries of nature. Okay. Nope. 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 Maybe. Nice comparison. This must be better. Is it worth it? But spell speed instead of determination direct hit. What was this one? Direct hit rate goes up. Oof. Oh. Sorry, but everything goes up with that. So yeah, take that. The dress shoes. I've got pretty shoes! Yay! Pretty shoes! Right, so... as you may have surmised, pretty shoes! Business lights. Strong. What's the next one? Strong. Mind of vitality, so that's a healing one. That's 28. Guts. Yeah, I'd have to like do a bit of a hunting to get the rest done. So for now, I'm gonna do a shop, and I'm gonna buy a couple of magic things. Shaded boa, so I'll go look at the jeweler. Find the jeweler. And then we're going to be taking a little bit of a break. Otherwise it'll be another 4-hour stream where I'm just lagging at the end. Right then, not Apothecary, the jeweler, independent culinarian, independent arms mender, tinker. I can buy a retainer as well, to be honest. Jeweler. Battle. Right, what I need is earrings, ignore. What I need is these two, really. What? And that one. Wait. Yeah. Now to, I've got someone died. Yeah, this stuff's outstanding. So I don't need that. No, I don't need that. Cool. Wait, all that. Might need those eventually. These I will. So it's pain in the butt again. Put that away, I suppose. It's a nice beret, but I can't wear it, can I? So it's like... someone else might want the beret. Which I'd be confused at. Right. I can't use that. It's a pretty colour, but I can't use it, so it's going. Gone.
Going on.
And these... Ooh! Wait, get up to the thaumaturge as well. Well, that'll be useful. So, the blue cross means not on this class. You can't get it on, use it on this class. The red cross means that you don't have access to it at all. You know, so it's like, with some of these, it's like, yes, eventually you can use them. With those, you've not got to the level with your class even, with the separate class. There, like, there. It's all at the bad, you can't use it. I think that's it. And now, we will return to New Grindania to rest for a briefest of periods. Well, till 8 o'clock tomorrow. Although part-time gaming, it'll be 10 o'clock in the morning, tomorrow-ish. I don't think I've got any currency for that. Have I? I've got 5 to didn't realise that. No, actually, it's not enough 525, you need quite a bit. 525 might give you like gem rolls and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks. Thank you very much for watching. It's always greatly appreciated whenever someone hops in for however long they do. And if you'd like to catch up on any of my streams, I'm on PTRPG on Twitch. I'm yeah, you just that. On YouTube at Part-Time Gaming, and you could see my random comments on Twitter on Part-Time Blank. I will leave this gentleman to enjoy himself. As for me, I will remind everyone that all time is precious and appreciated. Take care. See ya.